Well, hello everyone. A warm welcome to FB.
Welcome.
Sorry, a welcome from FB Open Mic Live, and I'm here in Epping Forest. My son Matthew is back in Drummond Towers, and Ian was spotted around here somewhere, but we don't know where. And first off tonight, we've got Robin coming up, who's going to play till 6:20 or just before.
Like Boris Johnson.
I feel a bit like Boris Johnson actually, out of control. I'm making it up as I go along. Right, so Matthew, if you're there, kick me off and put Robin on.
Aha, there we go. Hello there. Hello. Epping Forest, to the bloody woods. What's he doing in the woods? There's only one thing you do in the woods at this time of night, and it's not healthy. Anyway, first, I thought places, most of them are going to be places, maybe not your ones you know, but first one is called Shanghai Moon. Here I stand here on the bum in old Shanghai, waiting for the night time to take over the light. Then you can see it shining now soon. Now I can see that shiny Shanghai moon. Shanghai moon, Shanghai moon. See us in my garden beneath that Shanghai moon. You are far away in a distant land. I know that you are waiting for my day to end. You are in the night time, for me it is too soon. But then when the time comes, well, we both see the Shanghai moon. Shanghai moon, Shanghai moon. See us in my garden beneath that Shanghai moon. I've been here a while, waiting for you to come. I know that it's not easy, this thing that is to be done. Leave your friends and family now, so far behind. Then you come to see me soon beneath that Shanghai moon. Shanghai moon, Shanghai moon. See you soon, my darling, beneath that Shanghai moon. We planned this for a while, made us both smile. For you to come to stay with me now for a little while. To see if you like it, to see if you like my room. And we both together then can see that Shanghai moon. Shanghai moon, Shanghai moon. See you soon, my darling, beneath that Shanghai moon. Life is very different from where you come from. The food and the customs, well, differences go on. I hope you grow to like it and eventually you'll stay, so that we can be now beneath that Shanghai moon. Shanghai moon, Shanghai moon. See you soon, my darling, beneath that Shanghai moon, beneath that Shanghai moon. There you go. A lot of these are Chinese names because I spent 10 years there and I wrote most of my songs while I was there. So the next one is called, where are we? This is a true story. This is about a trip I took on the Yangtze River. I know China's not very popular at the moment, but the people are lovely. You can't blame them for the bloody idiot government they've got. So anyway, this is called the Yangtze River, and it's a true story about the trip. When it comes on. Sailing on the Yangtze River, going to the dam, with Julien, our good friend, who'd come to lend a hand. Well, she brought along her daughter and a little friend, sailing on the Yangtze, yeah, going round the bend. Well, we rode upon the sleeper train for the boat at Yichang, trying to sleep there on that train and doing the best we can. Well, we boarded here at Yichang, a Chinese ancient town, going to the big dam where the boat will set us down. Sailing across the mountains and the rivers and the towns, some of which will disappear and in the end will drown. Well, the dam will make a great big lake taking up the land. Lots of ancient things will go when they'll have the dam. Well, we arrived one foggy morning, arrived there at the dam. We couldn't see a bloody thing 'cause the fog had hit the dam. We sat inside the great big locks, now waiting to ascend further down the river, which was the journey's end. Now we moored up for the night and waited for the morn. Then we saw the big old dam and walked along in awe. This dam is the Three Gorges, it has the biggest span. It was an awesome sight to see, yes, stretched out on the land. Sailing on the Yangtze River, going to the dam, with Julien, our good friend, who'd come to lend a hand. Yes, we were sailing on the Yangtze, yeah, going to the dam, with Julien, our good friend, who'd come to lend a hand. There you go, Tales of Ancient China. And I have actually another one. This is the last Chinese one. This is about where I used to live. This is where I lived for 10 years. A place called Shenzhen, which has been in the news a bit lately, because it's right next to Hong Kong, which has now been taken over by the China. I'm glad I'm out, because the Chinese army's there now, in force, I think, ready for taking over Hong Kong. Anyway, this is called Shenzhen Town, when it was a nice place. I've lived in this city for quite a while. Well, it's a friendly place, always makes me smile. It's big and rush, with bright lights everywhere. It never gets me. Excuse me, the bloody phone's going. I'll have to do that again. Bloody thing. They always ring you at the wrong time. Anyway, okay, here we go. Try it again. Well, I've lived in this here city now for quite a while. It's a friendly place, always makes me smile. It's big and rush, with bright lights everywhere. It never gets me down now, here in Shenzhen Town. Shenzhen Town, on the old Pearl River. Shenzhen Town, well, it keeps on getting bigger. My language is limited, but that has been no bar to making some friends here, doesn't matter much by far. People, they do greet me now as I walk around, doing what I have to do, well, here in Shenzhen Town. Shenzhen Town, on the old Pearl River. Shenzhen Town, well, it keeps on getting bigger. Well, not a small place. It's crowded and it's hot, but I felt safer than any other spot. We don't get any snow here, nor do we get a frost. I can walk around all day, don't matter if I'm lost. Shenzhen town on the Open River. Shenzhen town, well it keeps on getting bigger. Shorts and the t-shirt are the order of the day, as I wander round the town and see the children play. Buses come in twos and threes and I always sublet too. I can also drive around, but that's getting hard to do. Shenzhen town, well on the Open River. Shenzhen town, yes it keeps on getting bigger. Well, I live on the 8th floor, well, of an apartment block. It's in the middle of all the local stock. We have a mixture of the rich and the poor. Everyone seems to get along, well, you couldn't ask for more. Here in Shenzhen town, on the Open River. Shenzhen town, well, it keeps on getting bigger. Well, you can buy just anything now as you move around. Anything you want now, well, here it can be found. But soon I have to go back now to my own homeland, and I will miss it here, Shenzhen, I do, oh dear. Shenzhen town on the Open River. Shenzhen town, yes, it keeps on getting bigger. Yep, it's growing all the time, bigger and bigger and bigger. I think 40 years ago it was a fishing village. It's now home, probably more now, 13 million when I was there. So it's not a little place at all. Not a little place at all. What are we doing for them? 12. Okay, I'll do, this is nearer to home. Our friends are French. The last time I went to France. This is called the Champs-Élysées. That's a place, isn't it? Walking down the Champs-Élysées on a sunny day, with my lady by my side, we're going on our way. See the shops along the road, now full of expensive things. We don't have the cash to buy, no can afford a thing. Champs-Élysées, the Champs-Élysées. It's a nice place to go see, yeah, the old Champs-Élysées. We started our trip at the Eiffel Tower, the sun was beating down. Strolled on to the obelisk, the Louvre was further down. Had a snack, sat on a bench and watched the world go by. Then we strolled down the big old road, the old Champs-Élysées. Champs-Élysées, the Champs-Élysées. It's a nice place to see, yeah, the old Champs-Élysées. Next day came old Notre Dame, they are everywhere. Well, this one is the big one in the middle of the town before they burnt it. Went inside to see the sight, all windows shedding light. You can see why it has fame, the old Notre Dame. Champs-Élysées, oh the old Champs-Élysées. It's a nice place now to see the old Champs-Élysées. Up miles of steps we go, way on up the hill. There should be a lift there to see the Sacré-Cœur. See all of Paris spread below, covered in light fog. But from the top we just could see the old Champs-Élysées. Champs-Élysées, the Champs-Élysées. It's a nice place now to see the old Champs-Elysees. Had a ride round the countryside to finish off the trip. Then back up the motorway to the ferry we must nip. The roads were not too busy and yes, we found our way. So we say goodbye to Paris and the old Champs-Elysees. Champs-Elysees, Champs-Elysees. It's a nice place to see, yes, the old Champs-Elysees, the old Champs-Elysees. There you go. That's China and Paris. And the last one, 15. I don't know if I'm going to get this in or not. I'm going to do this one. This is called the Chisholm Trail, which is a place in America. Actually, this song was actually in the Chisholm Trail Museum, so because I sent it to them, and they were happy to get it. And there we go. It's called the Chisholm Trail. It's a cowboy song, obviously. I'll try and finish it before, hopefully. I don't think I will. I left San Antonio early in the morning, taking all these longhorns to Abilene we're going. 200 head of cattle, well, we take along the way. Up there through Waco and Dallas far away. Well, eventually we pass Fort Worth and so far the weather's fair. Onward on to Old Dodge City and the Chisholm Trail. Now we're leaving Texas, well, our homeland far behind. On through Oklahoma and we're following the line. Here we join the main trail with cattle everywhere. Everyone's combined here to join the Chisholm Trail. After we had rested, had some drink and a good meal, we waited for the orders now for the Chisholm Trail. Well, now at last we've moved on now through the Indian lands, following the wagon tracks that are the Chisholm Trail. It's a long and dusty ride, bringing up the tail, on through Hales and Elmsworth that no one wants to fail. Here we're moving on past Caldwell, through the rain and through the hail. Now we are in Wichita on the Chisholm Trail. Getting near the end now, Newton's come and Newton's gone. On to the destination, yes, Abilene's the one. Well, here we sell the cattle to get the best price that we can. Then we start to move back, well, to do it all again. Taking all these cattle so far away for sale. It's the only way now along the Chisholm Trail. It's the only way now along the Chisholm Trail. Yeah, it's the only way now along the Chisholm Trail. Finished it. Look at that. How's that then? I don't know. Who's following me? I don't know. I don't know who's following me. John will have to tell you. I could probably soon find out. Hang on a second. Let's have a look. It'll come up. Come on, they're going to come up. No, you're not going to come up, are you? No, it's not going to tell me. Okay, that's it for today. You can knock me off now, and whoever's going to come next and get working, because it's nearly 20 past.
Hello everybody, this is Ian. As you know me well by now, me and John have decided very manically to come to Epping Forest in the middle of the night virtually. So it's pretty cold, so my finger's a bit cold. But anyway, we'll have a go. Blackberry Way, The Move, I think it was. Blackberry Way, absolutely pouring down with rain. A terrible day, up with the law. Silly girl, I don't know what to say. She's running away, and now I'm standing on the corner. I supposed to do now? Goodbye, Blackberry Way. I can't see you, I don't need you. Goodbye, Blackberry Way. Sure to want me back another day. Ooh la, ooh la, ooh, ah. Ooh la, ooh la, ooh, ah. Run for the train. Look behind you, for she may be there. There's a thing in the air. Blackberry Way. Such the careless sins, lost to the wind. There's so much emptiness without her. Lost in the things that she said. What am I supposed to do now? Goodbye, Blackberry Way. I can see you, I don't need you. Goodbye, Blackberry Way. Sure to want me back another day. Goodbye, Blackberry Way. I can see you, I don't need you. Goodbye, Blackberry Way. Sure to want me back another day. Sure to want me back another day. Well, that's my first one. Just about managed most of the words. Probably missed a few out.
To murder the words.
Well, I did murder them actually, yes, I must admit. Desperado, you better come to your senses. You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one, and you've got your reason. But the things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy, she'll beat you if she's able. You know the queen of hearts is always your bet. It seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you always want the ones that you can't get. Desperado, you ain't getting no younger, and the pain and the hunger, they're driving you home. And freedom, oh freedom, it's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone. Get cold in the winter time. The sky won't snow and the sun don't shine. You can hardly tell the night time from the day. You're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, you better come to your senses. Climb down from those fences. Open the gate, it may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you before it's too late. Thank you, audience. Thank you very much. More contemporary song now. This is called Good Riddance, and it's by Green. The only song I know of theirs. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this task and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end there's right. Hope you had the time of your life. So take your photographs and still framed in your mind. Leave them on the shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it's worth all the while. Something unpredictable, in the end there's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end there's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end there's right. I hope you had the time of your life. That's that one. Right, let's try another old song again. I need a cap over it. If I can find it. I'm getting colder and colder, by the way. So this is a great sacrifice for me.
Lizzie's in the bath
Lizzie's in the bath.
and she's worried about dropping her iPad and blowing herself up.
Oh my God. Will we have to go and rescue her? In the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty, I want to be Thank you. Whoops. Start again. I haven't got it right, have I? When I think it's fine, leaving Jumbo planes, we're taking a ride on a cosmic train. Switch on summer from a slot machine. You can do what you want if you want, 'cause you can do anything. Oh, I know we've come a long way, changing day to day. But tell me, where do the children play? Well, you roll on roads over fresh green grass with your lorry loads, pumping petrol gas. You make them long and you make them tough, but they just go on and on, and you can't get off. Oh, I know we've come a long way, changing day to day. But tell me, where do the children play? Will you crack the sky? Scrapers in the air. Will you keep on building higher and higher till there's no more room up there? Will you make us laugh? Will you make us cry? Will you tell us where to live? Will you tell us where to die? Well, I know we've come a long way, changing day to day. Tell me, where do the children play? Yes, I know we've come a long way, changing day to day. Tell me, where do the children play? Got any more time?
You've got 4 minutes.
4 minutes, my God. Right. Sorry, it sounds like I don't want to do this, doesn't it? I probably don't because I'm freezing cold. Right. Let's try and do this with my hands are getting
Feels
colder.
like bonfire night.
Yeah, we need a bonfire actually. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. Oh, you're alive. You were only waiting more minutes?
There's about 1 minute.
Oh, right, well, she'll stop then.
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you very much. John's coming on now. I'm trying to avoid a
Trip
wire.
over any wires. Right, hello everyone. I must admit, Ian puts up with a lot.
Well, I have to, because I'm used to the internet.
Well, this is really strange.
I can't tell this. Don't know how to do this.
Right, so place names. In the event of something happening to me, there is something that I'd like you all to see. It's just a photograph of someone that I knew. Have you seen my wife, Mr. Jones? Do you know what it's like on the outside? Don't go talking too loud, you'll cause a landslide, Mr. Jones. I keep straining my ears to hear a sound. Maybe someone is digging underground. Or have they given up and all gone home to bed, thinking those of us who once existed must be dead? Have you seen my wife, Mr. Jones? Do you know what it's like on the outside? Don't go talking too loud, you'll cause a landslide, Mr. Jones. In the event of something happening to me, and it may well, there is something I'd like you all to see. It's just a photograph of someone that I knew. Have you seen my wife, Mr. Jones? Do you know what it's like on the outside? Don't go talking too loud, you'll cause a landslide, Mr. Jones.
Bee Gees.
Okay, so bit of an experiment coming next, I think. So I've got a little beat pedal down here. We'll see what this does. Battered, couldn't tell what I felt. I was unrecognizable to myself. Saw my reflection in the window, didn't know my own fate. Oh brother, you're gonna leave me wasting away on the streets of Philadelphia. Well, I walked the avenue till my legs felt like stone. Voices of friends vanished and gone. At night I'd hear the blood in my veins, just as black and whispering as the rain on the streets of Philadelphia. Ain't no angel gonna greet me, it's just you and I, my friend. And my clothes don't fit me no more. I walked 1,000 miles to slip their skin. That was Bruce Springsteen. Right, so very easy to do Glenn Campbell, isn't it? Galveston, oh Galveston, I still see your sea winds blowing. I still see her dark eyes glowing. She was 21 when I left Galveston. Galveston, oh Galveston, I still hear your sea waves crashing while I watch the cannons flashing. I clean my gun and dream of Galveston. I still see her standing by the water, standing there looking out to sea, and she is waiting there for me on the beach where we used to run. Galveston, oh Galveston, I am so afraid of dying. Before I dry the tears I'm crying. She's crying, we're all crying. Before I watch your seagulls flying in the sun at Galveston, at Galveston. When you've done like 3 songs and you look at the time and you've actually only done 7 minutes, you think, what's going on?
You've only done 2 songs, haven't you?
I think I've done 3. Okay, so alright, so so Vanessa's fairy lights have just lit up in front of me, but
they work like street lights, don't they? They only come on at night.
I think the street lights are a bit brighter actually. If you're going to San Francisco, be sure to wear some flowers in your hair. If you're going to San Francisco, you're gonna meet some gentle people there. For those who come to San Francisco, summertime will be a loving there. In the streets of San Francisco, gentle people with flowers in their hair. I think it's up here. All across the nation, what a strange vibration. People in motion. There's a whole generation with a new explanation. People in motion. People in motion. For those who come to San Francisco, be sure to wear some flowers in your hair. If you come, summertime will be a loving there. If you come to San Francisco, summertime will be a loving there. So I don't know what this looks like on cam, but actually it's dark.
No, it's fine. You can see it's fine. What,
It's
you
very
can on
strange.
this
I'm looking
screen,
out
aren't you?
here, and there's these like bright lights out here. But when I look around, it's all dark, and even the car park is empty.
Even the little birdies are going to sleep in a minute, and we're disturbing them.
Time for a corny one. So long, boy, you can take my place. Got my papers and got my pay. I pack my bags, I'll be on my way. Yellow River, put my guns down, the war is won. Fill my glass, now the time has come. I'm going back to the place that I love. Yellow River, Yellow River, Yellow River, it's in my mind, it's in my eyes. Yellow River, Yellow River, it's in my blood, it's the place that I love. Got no time for explanation, got no time to lose. Tomorrow night you'll find me sleeping underneath the moon. Well, tonight you might. See Yellow River, cannon fire lingers in my mind. I'm so glad that I'm still alive, and I've been gone such a very long time from Yellow River. And I remember the nights were cold, I can still see the water pool, and I remember the girl that I knew from Yellow River. Yellow River, Yellow River, it's in my mind and in my eyes. Yellow River, Yellow River, it's in my blood, it's the place that I love. Got no time for explanations, got no time to lose. Tomorrow night you'll find me sleeping underneath the moon in Yellow River. So Yellow River, Yellow River, it's in my mind and in my eyes. Yellow River, Yellow River, it's in my blood, it's the place that I love. Yellow River.
And we've almost got a full moon now up there.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I almost got an audience.
Very beautiful.
Haven't even got any dog walkers. Right, so on the theme of place names. Oh, there's another key in there. Fine, okay. You can join in on this one, Ian.
Can I?
Well, no, you
What
probably
is
won't
it?
want to actually. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. When the day is dawning on a Texas Sunday morning, how I long to be there with Marie who's waiting for me there. Every lonely city where I hang my hat ain't half as pretty as where my baby's at. Is this the way to Amarillo? Every night I've been hugging my pillow, dreaming waits for me. Show me the way to Amarillo. I've been weeping like a willow, crying over Amarillo. Sweet Marie waits for me. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. And Marie waits for me. Just looking ahead at a horrible key change. But never mind, we live for the moment. There's a church bell ringing. It's a song of joy that it's singing for the sweet Maria and the guy who's coming to see her. Just beyond the highway, there's an open plain, and it keeps me going through the wind and rain. Is this the way to Amarillo? Every night I've been hugging my pillow, dreaming dreams of Amarillo. Sweet Marie waits for me. Show me the way to Amarillo. I've been weeping like a willow, crying over Amarillo. Sweet Marie waits for me. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. And Marie waits for me. Change. They won't notice the difference.
Got another 3
I
minutes.
apologise to the 3 people watching that I did not do the key change on Give Me on Amarillo. So I've got 3 minutes left. So if I had a short one, Jimmy Webb is normally quite short, isn't he? I don't want to drop the cape. Oh, whoops. I'm falling down the hill here. I am the lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wire, I can hear you through the wine, and the Wichita lineman is still on the line. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows, that stretch down south will never stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
Oh, we've only got a minute left. I don't know.
That's it. Okay, so thanks very much for listening and supporting this wonderful initiative. So from pitch black
It's getting rather dark
in the middle
now.
of Epping Forest with me, a bunch of lights,
I'm
and
waiting for
Ian.
the Hound of Baskerville.
And I'm not sure what's most scary. I hand you over to... Okay, they're coming to get me now. Steve Rushton. So if my studio operator...
Hi everybody, Thank you, Joan. I thought it was a backdrop, but I saw the headlights going round behind you, so it obviously wasn't. Okay, place names it is. Here we go. This is a place. Let us be lovers, we'll marry our fortunes together. I've got some real estate here in my bag. So we bought a pack of cigarettes and Mrs. Wagner's pies, and we walked off to look for America. Kathy, I said, as we boarded a Greyhound for Pittsburgh, Michigan seems like a dream to me now. It took me 4 days to hitchhike from Saginaw. I've gone to look for America, laughing on the bus, playing games with the faces. She said the man in the gabardine suit was a spy. I said, be careful, his bow tie is really a camera. Toss me a cigarette, I think there's one in my raincoat. We smoked the last one an hour ago. So I looked at the scenery. She read her magazine, and the moon rose over an open field. Kathy, I'm lost, I said, though I knew she was sleeping. I'm empty and aching, and I don't know why. Counting the cars on the New Jersey Turnpike, they've all come to look for America. All come to look for So that was Paul Simon's America. And this next one is Mexico. James Taylor, you would not be surprised to hear. Way down here, you need a reason to move. Feel a fool, running your stateside games. Use your load, leave your mind behind, baby James. Oh, Mexico, sounds so simple, I just gotta go. The sun's so hot, I forgot to go home. I guess I'll have to go now. Americano got the sleepy eye, but his body's still shaking just like a live wire. Sleepy senorita with her eyes on fire. Oh, Mexico, it sounds so sweet with the sun sinking low. The moon's so bright, like to light up the night, make everything alright. Baby's hungry and the money's all gone. The folks back home don't want to talk on the phone. She gets a long letter, sends back a postcard. Times are hard. Oh, Mexico. I've never really been, so I don't really know. Oh, Mexico. I guess I'll have to go. Oh, Mexico. I've never really been, but I'd sure like to go. Oh, Mexico. I guess I'll have to go now. Down in Mexico. I'm talking about Mexico. Mexico. I guess I'll have to go now. Okay, this one's about Memphis. Which is not bourbon, by the way. Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. Then I'm walking to Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking to Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis down on Union Avenue. Followed him to the gates of Graceland. Then I watched him walk right through. Now security, they did not see him. They just hovered around his tomb. But there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. Yeah, they've been walking to Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking to Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? They got catfish on the table. Got gospel in the air. Reverend Green, be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. But boy, you got a prayer in Memphis. Muriel plays piano every Friday at the Hollywood, and they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would do a little number, and I sang with all my might. She said, tell me, are you a Christian child? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight. We're walking to Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking to Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. So that was Memphis. Okay, moving swiftly along to Liverpool. That's a place at the wrong end of the M62, but anyway, never mind. In Penny Lane there is a barber showing photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to have known, and all the people that come and go stop and say hello. And on the corner is a banker with a motor car. The little children laugh at him behind his back, and the banker never wears a mac. In the pouring rain, very strange, Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. There beneath the blue suburban skies I sit, and meanwhile back Penny Lane there is a fireman with an hourglass, and in his pocket is a portrait of the Queen. He likes to keep his fire engine clean. It's a clean machine. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. For a fish and finger pies in summer, meanwhile back behind the shelter in the middle of the roundabout, the pretty nurse is selling poppies from a tray. And though she feels as if she's in a play, she is anyway. In Penny Lane the barber shaves another customer. We see the banker sitting waiting for a trim, and then the fireman rushes in from the pouring rain. Very strange, Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. There beneath the blue suburban skies I sit, and meanwhile back Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. There beneath the blue suburban skies, Penny Lane. Okay, here's a James Taylor tune, and this is called Carolina. In my mind I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Karen, she's a silver sun. You better walk away and watch it shining. Watch and watch the morning come. A silver tear appearing, now I'm crying, and I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Ain't no doubt in no one's mind that love's the finest thing around. Whispers something soft and kind. And hey babe, the sky's on fire, I'm dying, and I gone to Carolina in my mind. Dark and silent, late last night, I think I might have heard the highway calling, geese in flight and dogs that bite. Signs that might be omens say I'm going, gone Still I'm on the dark side of the moon, and it seems like it goes on like this forever. You must forgive me if I'm up and gone to Carolina in my mind. In my mind, I'm long gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Yes, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Gone to Carolina, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. So. And just time for one, I think, and this is Crosby, Stills, Nash tune. Marrakesh Express. Looking at the world through the sunset in your eyes, trying to make the train through clear Moroccan skies. Ducks and pigs and chickens call, animals carpet wall to wall, American ladies 5 foot tall in blue, sweeping cobwebs from the edges of my mind. Had to get away to see what we could find. Hope the days that lie ahead bring us back to where they've led. Listen not to what's been said to you. Don't you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? Don't you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? They're taking me to Marrakesh, all aboard the train, all aboard the train. I've been saving all my money just to take you there. I smelled the garden in your hair. The train from Casablanca going south. The wind smoke rings from the corners of my mouth. Colored cottons hang in the air. Charming couples in the square. Striped chilebras we can wear at home. We're riding on the Marrakesh Express. Don't you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? They're taking me to Marrakesh. Don't you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? Don't you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? They're taking me to Marrakesh, all aboard the train, all aboard the train, all aboard. And I do believe that's my 20 minutes. Thank you very much. Have a splendid evening, everybody. See you all soon. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's it. I'll start with, I'm going to do songs that I know off by heart. That's not many, but I'm going to worry about looking at sheet music. Robert's got a quick hand. He'll walk around the room, he won't tell you his plans. Got a rolled cigarette hanging out of his mouth. Well, here's a cowboy kid. Found a 6-shooter gun in the back of Daddy's closet with a bunch of fun things. I don't even know why, but he's coming for you, he's coming for you. All the other kids with the pump up kicks, you better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids with the pump up kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. Daddy works a long day, he's coming home late, he's coming home late, bringing me a surprise. 'Cause dinner's in the kitchen and it's packed in ice. I don't even know why, but the side of my hand is now a 6-pull trigger, the reason for my cigarette. Oh, your hair's on fire, you lost your wit. Oh, all the other kids with the pump up kicks, you better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids with the pump up kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. Foster the people, that is. Yeah, on Van Morrison one, we could do that. Hey, where did we go? Days after rain came, down in a hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog. Our hearts are thumping too. My brown-eyed girl, you my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to Tuesday? It's so slow, going down the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hide behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and a sliding, wall along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da, just like that? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da, la-ti-da. So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. I saw you just the other day. My, you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome by it. Making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. up, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da, just like that. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da, la-ti-da. Well, there we are. Well, carry on a bit. You know I can't be found sitting home all alone. If you won't come around, well, at least please telephone. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Baby, if I made you mad for something that I might have said, please let's forget the past, 'cause the future looks bright ahead. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Walk up to the preacher, let him see I do. Then you know you'll have me. Well, I know I'll have you too. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Why should we be apart? I really love you, baby, across my heart. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Wow, it's going well. Do passenger number. I'll say all numbers I sort of know. Only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Staring at the ceiling in the dark, same old empty feeling in your heart. Love comes slow and goes so fast. See her when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. Only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you're high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Oh. Do Bruce Springsteen number. I've got 5 minutes left. Always helps when you're in the right key. Met a gal in a Kingston bar. Fell in love, but we had to win. Took what we had and we ripped it apart. Now we're back down in Kingstown again. Everybody's got a hungry heart. Everybody's got a hungry heart. Lay down your money, you play your part. Everybody's got a hungry heart. Oh yeah. I've forgotten all the words. What did I say about knowing all the songs off by heart? Oh, dickhead. Right, I could do a Neil Young one, actually. Old Man. It's always doesn't go down well when I play it, but there we are. It could be my last one, actually, I think. Old man, look at my life. 24 and there's so much more. All alone in a paradise makes me think of two. Oh Lord, such a cost. Give me things that don't get tossed, like a coin that don't get lost, rolling home to you. Old man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Old man, look in my eyes and you can tell that it's true. Lullaby, look in your eye, wandering round the same old town. Doesn't mean that much to me, it means that much to you. I've been first and last. Ain't it funny how the time goes past? But I'm all alone at last, rolling home to you. Old man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Old man, look in my eyes and you can tell that it's true. Old man, look at my life. Old man, look at my life. You should end it, but there we are. Yeah, that's me done, I think. I've done my 20 minutes. So, anyway, whoever's next after me, I'm not sure who that is. If there's anyone. Anyway, I shall vacate this situation now.